I've never told this story publicly, mostly because people still hike there, and because one of my friends never came back. Back in 2015, when we were in high school, my friends and I used to skip school and disappear into the Thurston Cliffs in Salem, Oregon. Everyone in town knew the trails, but not all of them. Some paths didn't show up on maps. You only found them if you wandered far enough. There were 3 of us that day. Me, Jared, Jamin. The cliffs had a reputation. There was a stone where people carved their initials, names going back decades. Someone told us Kip Kinkle's initials were there too. I don't know if that part was true, but the mine was. It operated in the 1930s. Then in 1950, the entrance was sealed, blown shut. No warning signs, no explanation. We thought we had already found the end of it. We were wrong. J-Men found the cave by accident, half hidden behind broken rock. We didn't plan to go far. We turned on our phone flashlights and went inside, joking, music playing quietly. About halfway through, Jair's phone died. No warning. Then Jamin's. I remember thinking, it was strange how dark it got, all at once. When my phone went black too, it felt deliberate. That's when we heard it. Water, rushing, and radio chatter. Walkie-talkies, close enough to understand, but not close enough to see. It didn't sound like people searching. It sounded like people working. We ran toward a faint light and came out onto a trail none of us recognized. It was wide, packed down, like it was used constantly. The moment we stepped out, the sound stopped. The forest ahead was loud with birds. Behind us was quiet enough to hear breathing. As we followed the trail, we found a clearing, perfectly round, large stones stacked around it, even spacing, intentional. They were heavy. We couldn't move them alone. Then the smell hit us. Rot. The flies were worse. Thousands of them, hovering low, like fog. We shouldn't have touched the stones, but we did. When we knocked a few over, the buzzing stopped. Not faded, stopped. Jared realized he'd left his backpack and ran back. When he returned, he was pale, shaken. He said the stones were back, stacked, exactly the same. Then something came through the trees. I never saw it. I only heard it. Heavy, fast. The flies moved with it, like they were attached to whatever was running at us. We scattered. I ran until the ground turned to gravel, a logging road. I hid. I remember thinking I deserved whatever happened next. After a while, I heard someone moving. A branch snapped. It was Jared. He wouldn't look behind him. I asked where Jamin was. He didn't answer. Jamin never came out. Search teams found his backpack, his phone, nothing else. We buried an empty casket. I can't even describe the look on his mother's face. He was an only child. We didn't see much of her after the funeral. This year, 11 years later, to the exact day, police found human remains, tangled in blackberry bushes, near the cliffs. Not just a skeleton, but a body, flesh and all. DNA confirmed. It was Jamin, the medical examiner said. Every bone in his body was broken. Multiple fractures per bone. One impact, like a fall, from very high up. Animals don't do that. I don't know what happened to him. Something brought him back, and I don't think it meant to. If you hike Thurston Cliffs and find a trail that feels too worn to be real, turn around, and if you see stones stacked in a circle, leave them alone.